Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. It's Guiding Halo here. This is going to be your daily hope for the 25th of March. I hope you're all doing well. Man, I apologize for missing yesterday's daily hope, but has it been interesting in my world? I've had things come up that I'm not so sure, you know, how do I say this without putting my whole world out there in person? It's a good question, right? Sorry about the noise. My tablet seems to be going off. So we have Healing the Divine Feminine coming out here, and these two cards. So let's have a look a little deeper. Card number 31. The Divine Feminine is all about how we move through the world with our heart, and it's about how we move through feeling unconditional love, all of those sorts of things. Bringing the compassionate, caring, feminine part of you out, whether you're male or female. So perhaps if you're very much in masculine energy, even if you're female, you need to bring more of the compassionate, caring, tender-hearted nature in, and something's happening to help heal that situation for you. Divine Feminine, let's read it. Card number 31. It's a beautiful card. Shine your inner light of your desires, on your desires. Look beyond the obvious and the superficial into the heart of a matter. Peer deeper into the hidden and explore the mysterious. Remember your vast potential and the unlimited possibilities available to you. It is time to trust your intuition, your inner voice, and your instincts. This may also be a time for stillness, for there are unseen forces at work, orchestrating the whole universe to bring intense and beautiful experiences to your life. Allow yourself to receive all that you want. You are the mother of all you create. Nurture yourself and all that flows within you and around you. There may be an impending marriage or birth around you, either physically or symbolically. The Divine Feminine wants you to know there is always enough to go around. Abundance is everywhere. Embrace your joy. So look at that. It's about embracing joy. It's about trusting in the beautiful experiences of life that the divine is working behind the scenes. It's really time to get in tune with that feminine side of yourself and really embrace, really strongly, emphatically embrace the creator that you are, whether masculine energy or feminine energy. Find new ways to make money, find new ways to be a new version of you entirely. Okay, let's read this one. Healing, card number 5. Another beautiful card. Right now, healing is taking place to support your understanding of the gifts in your experiences. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast-track path to your desires. Until we recognize subtle imbalances, the best way to clean up out-of-date beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. Buttons are created by continued attention to unbalanced thoughts, ideas, or beliefs. Every time we are reminded of or talk about a hurt, it pushes a button and reopens a wound that we are yet to heal. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, and physical trauma. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Leave them alone so balance can be restored. A wholeness can return. Inspired action for healing may include seeing a therapist, consulting a medical professional, or spending time in the ocean. Focusing on what you love is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, even if we can't see it at the time. Look at that. So if there's healing that needs to occur, the best way to do that is to focus on the balance that is in your life in order to bring more balance to it. If things are tough around you and your buttons are being pushed, those are the areas that you need to find more balance. Okay, let's see about this Divine Feminine energy and more information around that, shall we? Divine Feminine information, yeah. There's going to be a lot of soulmates coming together. There's going to be a lot of families coming together that you would not necessarily have expected them to, with all of this beautiful change on the planet. First card out, true manifestations are powered by service and love. So if you want to manifest something, you need to get in your good feeling thoughts, good feeling place about it, and understand that where you see a need, most of the times is where you're going to fill a need, and that in itself is a true manifestation, and it's powered by service and love. Always is, always has been, I believe. Feeling a little upside down about this here card. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. So yeah, someone's been having a hard time connecting with their inner guidance. And is it spirit talking, or is it just my head? Is it my mind? What is it? I would like you to understand that when you come up against some of the hardest choices you will ever have to make in your life, 98.8% of the time, the hardest road is the right road to take, because it means the most soul growth, not just for you, but for everybody else as well. Tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. When I'm in a state of appreciation, I'm in vibrational alignment with my true love nature. So what are we appreciating? What are you finding to appreciate? It's tough times right now. So a lot of people are losing, or what they feel like is an absolute loss. And a lot of times things, as we always say, need to fall apart before they can fall together. And no, before anyone makes comments about, you know, well, it's easy for you to say X, Y, Z. Well, you know what? I'm telling you, it's not easy for anybody out there right now. And we all need to have compassion for everybody. Even those that are dealing with circumstances, situations, family, children, relatives, everything, and all trying to come together to make some sort of common sense of what's going on. All I know is that it is massive. What's going on is massive, and I don't mean necessarily in a negative way. I believe this is just the start. It's just the crux to moving towards what the divine has planned for all of our soul's growth. When I connect to the spiritual realm, I open the door to receive divine guidance, clear direction, and great wisdom. So how can we open the door? That's a good question. How do we open the door to the spiritual realm? When I connect to the spiritual realm, how do we do that? Some people can sit there and say through meditation. I'm going to tell you it's through art, it's through dance, it's through creating, it's anything that gets your head out of your head, your mind in your body, and makes you feel joy. Anything that brings you a smile to your face. Perhaps you're the type of person that always loves having your family around you. And in loving having your family around you, now you have your family around you more than you've ever had your family around you. And some people may find it actually difficult to cope with that level of family gathering that's going on right now. A lot of times, that whole saying comes to mind, be careful what you wish for, it just might happen. Yeah. Well, in order to heal the divine feminine here, there's something about someone has forgot about being the manifester that is powered by service and love. What you do for love of others, how you power yourself forward, that manifesting ability, that true manifestations all come because they're being powered by love. It's all of it, all of this, everything is all powered by love. When you do it out of love, and you do it out of gratitude, and you do it out of gracefulness, out of the kindness of your heart, that's when love can actually be shown and mirrored back to you. And being grateful doesn't end in a state of appreciation and in a vibrational alignment with my true love nature. It does not mean that you're always, you know, at a level of borderline awesomeness, flying high with, you know, rainbows coming out of your ass. That's not what that means. It means appreciating the small moments, even amongst the struggle. It doesn't mean denouncing your struggle. It doesn't mean denying it's there. It doesn't mean walking on sunshine 24/7. What it means is that your baseline vibration, for the most part, you are in a good feeling place, and that you know that you can give up resistance to, well, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't know what's going to happen, what's going to transpire, but you know, I'm just going with the flow. I'm just flowing with what the divine has on the go and trusting. I mean, there's nothing else I can do. It's like all control is lost. All power of mine is lost. Well, here's a news flash. You didn't have any control and you didn't have any power in the first place, because the divine truly is the one that has the power. We came here for our soul's growth. We signed up for soul growth, and the divine will bring about soul growth. Guaranteed. And boy, I'm telling, is Gaia, is our planet, is everybody. Think about this, with everybody being still right now, or a lot of people being still, Gaia has time to repair herself. She herself is a living being. She has time to breathe better. She can feel, she can, all of these things, you know, and I have a feeling we're going to be hearing from Gaia sometime in the near future. I just do. You cannot have been taking shallow breaths like Gaia has taken, shallow breaths for such a long time, and then when all of a sudden there's clearer air, imagine the deep breath Gaia is going to take, and the release of the air is just going to flow. And I think in a lot of ways it's truly going to set mankind into such a beautiful energy, because our earth, Gaia, has been tormented. I let the universe catch up with my dreams. So this time of staying still, about healing the divine feminine within, about a marriage possibly coming to fruition, or a child, or babies, or families coming together, maybe even the marriage of two families to come together to create some beauty here. Through these challenging times, is absolutely divinely guided, and perhaps was meant to be your path all along, but without having the contrast and all of the pressure cooker situation with the health and everything else that's going on the planet right now, without having all of that, would we have even went there? No. Chances are we would not have. I'd say there's a big fat chance we would not have. So what it does is it lets the universe catch up with your dreams. They are, whatever something is going in front of you right now, I want you to treat it, if it's a roadblock, treat it actually as a sign pointing you in the right direction. Beautiful. Okay, I'm going to switch to this other deck here. That was the Mega Attractor deck, I believe. I'll put it down underneath, and there's another one I got to correct down there as well. All right, let's see what this healing is all about. Healing, coming to places of our soul that you know have needed healing for quite some time. Healing on Gaia, healing in our physical bodies. Take yourself and look at this. This card here, this person meditating has an earth right in the center of their chest. Look at that. See, and in having that earth right in the center of our chest, what if you were the universe? What if? That's an interesting question. What if you were the universe and you hold everything that you see in your chest, and the earth is your heart, and say Saturn is your root chakra, and you see where I'm going with this? So in the healing of you is the healing of everything else. So when our souls heal and the divine comes along to aid us in that healing, a lot of times we've got to get still in order for that healing to occur. When I lean toward love, I am led. So how is it you're feeling love? What can you do to create loving situations? What can you do to create love in your life? All of those sorts of things. When I lean towards love, I am led. Every time. That's why I have this channel, because people need to understand that the biggest thing that we're all here to do is to learn how to be love, to understand what love means to us, to divine, to everybody, and how we're going to bring that forward in the world. And I have this channel for love for others. I have to admit, at times I have gotten unfocused. Yes, I have. I honor how I want to feel. So do we want to feel love for others, or do we want to feel angry? Maybe that's how we want to feel. Maybe that's the best way forward, because when we start to feel angry, that's still better than feeling fear. When we want to feel like we've got to take control, that's still better than feeling angry. When we get to the point where we're going to do something about it and that's it, that's when true change starts. So where's the divine trying to lead you forward? Just understand that wherever they're trying to lead you forward, be led forward by love. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. So, are you all feeling peaceful right now? Is there worry? Is there tension? Is there concern? When you are in alignment with the love of the universe, you have to understand that all is well. Everything that is for our highest good is working out just as it should. Align with the love of the universe. This is totally crown chakra energy. It's like that's a big old brain up there. Crown chakra. Align with the love of the universe. How would the love of the universe handle the situations you've been asked to handle as lately? Think of the most loving person you know, and how would they handle it? Understand, my vibes speak louder than my words. So, what you align with and your vibration as to how you align speaks louder than the words coming out of your mouth. My friends, if you love somebody and you have not told them that you love them, please do so. Your vibes are saying it for you anyway. You may as well follow suit. One more card, please. This video is getting a bit long. I'll have to take this last card and then pull a goddess deck card, go from there. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. So when we pray and we want to manifest, ask the divine to put you and take you in places that are for the highest good of all, to manifest the highest good for you and for everyone involved, and to not bring anything your way that is viable unless it is for the highest good for all. So in praying that and in trusting that that will happen for you, you can move forward in absolute understanding and faith that that is exactly what divine is bringing your way. Okay? I hope this message resonates for you guys. Let's pull one of the goddess deck here. I found the box the other day for this card. I was moving a bunch of stuff around when I got my new desk here. It's a lot more space and I can, you know, spread the cards out more, so it's kind of nice. Give us extra advice here. One for the Divine Feminine, one for healing, please and thank you. Knot of Isis. Part of your spiritual destiny involves a special relationship with the goddess. This means that not only do you have the important spiritual task of helping her thrive in this world, but you are afforded her power, protection, and abundance too. You are now deepening your connection to the goddess. So there's the goddess within you, the goddess, the divine goddess that is in you, that is trying to lead and comfort. You're deepening your connection to the divine goddess by actually being love and allowing the universe to take you as it will to the next place. I wonder if we could all go for 1 whole day and then 2 whole days and then 3 whole days without saying no. If someone comes and says, hey, you know what, I could really use your help with this. Could you help me with this? And to do it for free, I wonder what we could manifest by service and love. What could we manifest for ourselves by service and love? Proper burial for freedom. There is nothing to be gained and everything to be lost by trying to hold on to that which no longer serves us. Osiris, Lord of the Dead, guides you now to release that which no longer needs to be a part of your life so that you may be free. It's beautiful. So if you're sitting there wondering what it is you need to release, pray and ask the divine to use you as a magnitude, use you in a magnitude of love and service, and whatever that is in your life that needs to be released will either flow on its way on its own, or it will fall away itself. Because when you are being asked to level up, when you ask the divine to level you up to this kind of living, true manifestations are powered by service and love. When you ask the divine to level you up to this kind of living, and then opportunities come in and things start changing, you're like, no, 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 no. You know, what are you willing to set free so you can follow your purpose? What are you willing to set free so you can embrace the power that you are? What are you willing to set free to be who you know you've come here to be? I love you guys. I'll talk to you again soon, and blessings to you.